I'm recording this video because it's been an hour since I found out the love of my life, my college sweetheart, the father of my 4 children, my husband, has a baby that's 1 week old. And I'm devastated. And I tend to keep these things to myself because of shame and embarrassment. But it really caught me off guard. And I'm so hurt. But I'm okay. And, I'm wondering what God's hand in this is. So I always believed it was something divine. But sometimes maybe your grace runs out for him. He's never cheated on me before, and when he does, he gets a baby out of it. And that's just something I won't be able to do. So, I don't know. I might post this, I might not. I've been inspired by real people being real vulnerable on the internet as of late, and I've been inspired by it, so maybe I might take you guys on a journey, because I feel like this is the bottom I never deserved. Okay. It's been about 12 hours and since my world was shattered into a gabillion trillion pieces. And I think back a couple of months ago, the Lord had me reading Job. And I said, Lord, why you got me reading Job? Like, I've never read Job before. Like, I knew the stories growing up in the church, but like, why I gotta read Job? Like, So I was waking up 5 a.m. reading Job, and it makes sense now. I get it. And I will posture myself the way Job did. And I think right now, everyone's saying like, oh, you're gonna walk into the best season of your life now. Oh, I can feel this on you. Even like prophetic people, or maybe not prophetic people, just like some of everybody is like, you're really about to now. That's what makes me sad. That's sad. Okay, this is the last video I'm going to post before I take an entire break from my entire phone, because that video is at like 800,000. I've gained 10,000 followers overnight. And I really do appreciate all the support and all the prayers and all the voice notes and everything. I do feel insanely grateful for that. But y'all, wow. The reason why it's getting that much attention has nothing to do with me, but everything to do with that universal feeling of like betrayal. We're not talking about like, oh man, Cheeto man is trash and people just like in like these relationships and like, and I wasn't that. I was in a relationship for 13 years. I was proud that I loved him. He loved me. That was my up until yesterday, till he told me I had to from him. Up until yesterday, he was my best friend in the whole world. I felt like I knew him as like deep as you can know a person, and finding out that that's not the case is like where the devastation is. Like the working it out. Let me tell you something. I'm a work it out queen. As many times as I have gotten, you have a call from, if you know what that's like. But nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about what that is like. I've done everything right, how you're supposed to. 10 toes, whole time. Man gets shot 5 times. I'm there, praying, interceding. Maybe the reason that one bullet didn't get his. Anyway, and in my last video, that's why I talk about like this shame. I've always been ashamed. So even you go down my Instagram, I didn't just delete stuff at him. Here's so much shame for him being in shenanigans, but I know him and I know what he's battling. And guys, a lot of this stuff is spiritual, and a lot of this stuff is strongholds, and it's hard. Doesn't mean I'm staying for. Let's be clear. Adultery is, and yeah, I realized like, dang, it's like that realization of like, I don't actually know you, or you were always who I was afraid you were. Like I'm so like, and then I'm not, because right now, ladies, I get it. Okay, it's not the first time. Damn, that hurts, because now I'm looking for the way he had me right here in this pocket of like rose-colored glasses, and I believed everything he said because we're best friends. He loves me, I love him. We've gone through all of this together. We've never touched this like infidelity situation before. Why would I have and then I go back and I did the timeline and we were fine. But actually no, I was just so happy that he wasn't in jail, that I could look past his disassociation. I could look past him not being present. Dang, to carry that kind of secret for 9 months, really 10, you're really pregnant for like 10 months. But to carry it that long, and me knowing all of the life we've lived in that span of time, you kept that from me for that long, that well, that's scary. That's scary. And the fact that it's not like a one-night stand, it's a little rendezvous you had, that both of you decided, oh, this is so bad, we gotta stop, we should stop. And then a week later you find out she's pregnant. I can't imagine. The mean mug I give a man for looking at me too hard. Why is that not reciprocal? I cannot understand. And I won't say. And I'm just saying this to give everyone context before I take a week off before I'm gonna do a 5K, I think. But I've always wondered why, you're out with God is adultery. Why is that? Because you got to protect your heart above all else. And I don't know how I can protect my heart. How I can not turn into a gross, disgusting human being walking around in the same house with this man who just literally, I don't even know who that is. And then I got to pretend like I like this little... I don't want to know I don't want to know. I don't want to hear nothing about my brother. No. I will stay a light And I will not let this harden my heart. I will not. And I'm okay with being single for the rest of my life, because, like, y'all are a little mean. And I loved that man. That was my best friend. And it was a romance. It was so romantic. I have great, fond memories of my marriage. I'm 84 and I'm thinking about it. And I'm reliving that little Titanic scene of my baby. I'm like, it's been 84 years. I had it. I might have been a fool, apparently. God, I hate that. But at the end of the day, I guess, like, thanks for lying to me all the way to the end. Like, it ain't no point in the slow burn. Just like, it was good and then it wasn't. Well, besides all that other stuff. But that's till death do you do kind of stuff. This is not. And so now I'm going to go gather myself, because my aunt is going to bring my children, and I have to show up for them. And I really do think being a happy and regulated, healthy mother is better than children growing up in a toxic two-parent household. And I hate to say that, I've never made a case for divorce ever in my life. But here I am. About to be an ex-wife when I was always born to be a wife.
Heartbreaking. Actress Mariah and Martin devastated after learning husband welcomed baby outside marriage. Yes, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. One thing, don't hesitate to subscribe, tap on the post notification bell for more updates to come. So absolutely heartbreaking, as actress Mariah Ann Martin, 32 years, has taken to social media feeling devastated, as she says she learned the husband John just welcomed the baby outside their marriage a week ago. Mariah and John have been together for at least 13 years and share 4 children together. The couple got married in October 2022 after welcoming 2 of their 4. By March 2023, they were pregnant with baby number 3. In November 2024, Mariah revealed she was pregnant with her and John's 4th child. By June 2025, they were a family of 6. Almost a year later, Mariah claims John is now a father of 5, with his newest conceived by another woman. On Friday, May 29th, Mariah took to Instagram and told her followers the heartbreaking news. She tearfully said, It's been an hour since I found out the love of my life, my colleague, sweetheart, the father of my 4 children. My husband has a baby that's 1 week old, and I am devastated. So you can hear from her, and how she said how it's really so painful. And in the comment section, one comes in to say, congratulations, your kids have a new brother or sister. We all make mistakes, but a child is never a mistake. Hope you find a place in your heart to forgive him and accept the new baby. That is from Michael Black Son. So comment, like, share, and also subscribe. Bye bye.